Hi guys, so it seems the Conservative Party in opposition is going to operate pretty much like the Conservative Party in government, an absolute shambles. So on Tuesday night, the highly important 1922 committee had to select a new chair. However, it seems not all MPs were informed about when the vote would take place. The committee said one time and the party whips said another. This resulted in one candidate winning, which upset Brexit Spartan Mark Francois. Have a listen.
There was two people who put themselves forward, two MPs, and the victorious one was Bob Blackman, he's a Harrow East MP who beat Geoffrey Clifton Brown. Now, there were claims afterwards that a lot of Tory MPs did not get a chance to vote in this election because they were told the wrong time for it. So when they turned up, they were then turned away and not allowed to vote. Now, one of those we caught up with was the former Defence Minister Mark Francois, and this is what he told me had happened and why he was so angry about it.
What's happened is the 1922 committee have come up with one set of timings. The whips have told Tory MPs there was another set. A lot of Tory MPs didn't get a chance to vote. The result is void. We should do it again next week where it's absolutely crystal clear what the timings and the rules are, and then we can elect a 1922. What's gone on?
We'll see if they decide to rerun it. But on the sort of substance of it, and they're going to be overseeing what might be a leadership contest in the coming months. That's why it's so important.
And you can't allow a small number of ex-officers on the 1922 committee to basically slew the result.
God. These people used to run a government. Now they can't even run a vote within their own party. And there is a certain Brexit irony here. You have a Brexiteer suggesting that people were asked to vote on something that they weren't fully informed about. And then he's asking for a second vote, a second referendum in a sense. Yes. Okay. Now, doesn't the 1922 committee have like a website where they post information about a vote? Don't they have like a push notification for people's mobiles? All MPs' mobiles are given to the 1922 committee, so whenever there's a vote, they receive a notification. For example, vote tonight, be there, be square, something like that. But what is the motivation, the real motivation behind this? There could be some shenanigans at play, because the 1922 committee is worried about members of the Conservative Party selecting leaders. We saw what happened the last time. Liz Truss. Liz Truss was the darling of the Conservative Party members, but the MPs, well, they weren't so sure about her. So I think the 1922 committee want to change the rules in order to allow them to select perhaps the leader, or at least reduce the power of members of the party, or maybe to sideline them completely. And this is a concern for the hard right within the Conservative Party, people like Mark Francois. They would like the members to decide, or the members to have more power. So I think maybe there was a bit of a dirty trick being played here. Send one message to the MPs that you want to vote, and then tell the whips to tell the MPs that you don't want to vote when the vote will actually take place, and then they turn up and it's already done and dusted. So Mark Francois may call for another vote next week. Maybe they'll listen to him, maybe they won't. We'll have to wait and see. But if this is a mistake, it shows that we're going to see many more mistakes by the Conservative Party, but perhaps it's more sinister than that. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.